Hey, curiosity, what are you so curious about? Everything, Mr. Curiosity.
How about while that opening was playing, Mindy was checking her watch out?
I was getting alerts. I was getting calendar alerts. You know how you get those on your watch?
I thought you were like, oh, when is this going to end?
No, I was just, my watch was dinging at me.
All right, if you're new to this, remember, we used to do a podcast every other week. We did this for 6-7 years, called Mr. Curiosity. It kind of evolved over the years, and now it's become this brown bag episode of Mr. Curiosity where people submit questions. We don't preview them. We roll them up in a little ball and stick them in here, and we randomly pick them out. So it's kind of weird for all of us because we don't know what we're going to get.
And to be honest, Joe is nervous.
I'm nervous.
He is nervous.
He feels like it's weird now. It's live on streaming.
Yeah, it used to be just a quiet little podcast. Now you're watching live. So if you want to get your question in here, it's brownbag, one word, at wnep.com. Brownbag at wnep.com.
And we have the bell, Nikki, if you need it.
Yes.
Nikki, if you get an uncomfortable question, just hit the bell, we move on.
I feel like this is like
But do
covering
note
it.
that this is overflowing. So we have a lot of questions, so we have to go through a lot. Can we
Okay.
do it in the next half hour?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
And by the way,
Let's do it.
girl power. John's usually here to give me the guy perspective.
He's totally outnumbered and he's nervous.
They're going to
But I'm sure he's watching right
I'm going to
now.
act different
That's
around
true.
this.
Yeah.
So.
John is definitely watching, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, who's going
On
first? I
vacation.
think Nikki should.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Nikki. Go, Nikki.
Go, Nikki. Go,
Pick a good
Nikki.
one.
Go, Nikki.
Big money.
I hope.
Oh, that's a different show. I'm sorry.
I hope
Different
it's
show.
you said pick a good one. I hope it's an uncomfortable one. And she's.
The more
she's
uncomfortable, the
squirming.
better.
She doesn't know what she's getting.
This would be a good one if John was actually here.
Oh, well,
Oh,
you could hit
man.
the bell and smash it back in there if you want. It's up to you.
What do you think? Let's see. I should have brought my glasses. All right.
This is bad TV. You can't look at that.
Oh, that
It says,
it
Just
would be
hit
better
it.
if he was here. Yeah.
Well, let's just give it a try, and then we'll stick it back in.
it says, why does John Meyer's wife go by Rennie Workman instead of Rennie Meyer?
Well, see, no, this is a good topic.
Okay.
So
I mean,
you can
he would
stick
know
that
the
back in there.
answer.
He'll pick it up. Why do you do that, Mindy? Because it's the same thing applied to you.
Well, I go by Ramsey, which is my husband's name.
Yeah, but I think on your Facebook it's Mindy Hegeman.
That's my personal Facebook.
Yeah. So do you keep it? My wife does this. She's a hyphenated person.
Oh no, I'm not hyphenated.
Oh.
I just put it on Facebook when it first happened because did you guys feel this too? Like, well, you didn't because you're from here. But all of my high school friends, that you all kind of found each other again. Like we've all moved to different places, and so you don't have your
I mean, I'm not married, so
you're who you
but
are.
I think if I would get married, I would keep Cries because that's what I've been known as for so many years.
That's probably
and I
what
think,
she does.
And I think
Yeah.
that's what Rennie does.
Yeah, I think so.
I
too.
always have these thoughts because I'm kind of a liberal guy. If I were a woman, I would be in upper. How dare I lose my identity and take some guy's name? What is this? The 1700? That would really bother me.
Yeah, I
But
know
yet
what
the
you
other
mean.
perspective, when I then say, oh, I'm going to keep my maiden name and stick it in the middle, then I'm like, get over yourself. And so I fight with these things.
Well, the problem also becomes this is because my sister-in-law did that. So their name is Ramsey Smith.
Okay.
They actually hyphenated their name.
That's
so
what my wife did.
So the kids are also Ramsey Smith.
That's what I mean. It creates
So
issues.
then, what are
they going to do?
The female kid's going to do when they get married? They're going to have like 3 names, and so it just keeps going. So what do you do?
Well, so what do you do?
Or do you put the 2 names together? Like my maiden name is Hegeman.
Yeah.
And then my husband's name is Ramsey. So we were going to create a new name, Ram Man. that was going to be our name.
But then there's no history when someone wants to
Right,
look back.
look it up genealogy-wise.
So there's no answer to
There's
this.
no good answer. That's why I decided to take his name. It is traditional, and I don't consider myself necessarily a traditional person.
Right.
But I just figured it's easier.
It's that
It's easier.
patriarchal nonsense.
And I want the same name as my kids, too. That's another thing. I want us to all have the same name.
But it does on some level tick you off.
No, not really. I mean, if I felt
I'm
like...
not even a woman and it ticks me off.
Well, it would if I felt like our relationship wasn't like 50-50, or if I felt like, I was a possession, that would tick me off. I would be angry.
See, that one doesn't bother me.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding. All right, let me pick one here. Change the subject.
You better change it fast.
All right, here we go. Jim Perry wants to know. All right, so it was raining today. I noticed a lady running to her car with a coat pulled over her head. Seems smart, but why do people who run into the rain tend to bend forward and waist and then drop their head when running and kind of struggle and shrug their shoulders? How does this make sense? Seems like if you bend forward, there is more space to get wet.
I don't know, but I
do
do
we
that
do
too.
that?
Yeah,
Why
we
do
do
we,
do
when we
that.
all run, we're doing this?
Yes.
We do.
Is that cultural? Is that taught?
I guess we're protecting
Maybe
our face.
We don't want to get our face wet. I don't want to get the rain in my eyes.
Yeah, and
So-
nose and mouth.
Yeah.
So let's switch this. It's a pouring rain. You have to walk to your car, and you just stand outside and walk upright and casual like any other day. Would that seem weird?
It would.
Yeah.
So you got to shrug, bend down.
Yeah. Protect your face.
Yeah.
You think it's protecting the face?
Yeah, and then
I
your
think
back
so.
gets wet, but who cares about the back?
So maybe you're saying you're sacrificing your face so the back gets wet. That's what it's all. So, Jim Perry, that's the answer. Mindy says she has it. We're protecting our face for some reason, but
I don't know why.
I don't buy it. I'm gonna be the rebel here next time it rains. I'm just gonna
Just
stand
walk,
upright,
stand upright.
shove my face into the rain, and
gonna
smile.
walk
Just
right
get
through it.
wet.
Just get wet.
Just get wet. Oh my gosh. Here's another question for John.
That's all right. That's all right. Maybe we can answer like we tried the last one.
Well, it even says, here's a question for John.
So
I have continued to use the John Mayer pandemic method to wash my hands since the pandemic. Has John? So we don't even know. Does
Oh,
anybody
we
know what
don't know
his
what it
pandemic?
I don't know what that is.
What could it even be?
Maybe just like longer, or I don't know.
Did you guys extra wash during the pandemic?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I washed
And
more often.
look at Nikki,
Nikki's
not
like,
so
no,
much.
I
Not
didn't.
so much.
I mean, I wash my hands like normal.
Okay.
I'm not a big hand washer, so I did it more. I remember.
I did more hand sanitizer, and I don't
Do
normally.
a lot more hand sanitizer.
I don't normally hand sanitize at all, hardly.
You know one thing you can do on a daily basis? You know push doors into bathrooms and everything? Mm-hmm. Do you ever see how the door is worn out where people have pushed just for
Yeah,
decades?
just push it in a different spot.
I always pick a different spot.
I
and
do
this,
too.
this is not a pandemic thing. This is year-round for colds or anything.
Germs.
Pick a different spot or kick
Yeah.
it with your leg and get out of the norm where it's worn. Don't
Right.
ever touch
But you
where
don't
it's
have
all
any
worn.
scientific proof that that works, because there's probably germs all over the place.
Yeah, but no, I did definitely scientific, because where there's more of a worn away area on the door, there's going to be more contact, and therefore viruses and bacteria are going to be there.
But they'll be everywhere.
Not
Don't
if
you think?
I'll go way up like 6 feet and smash that to open
Yeah.
the door. There's,
I don't know.
Unless there's some other sicko
Okay.
who was sick who did that.
We're going to put this one back in.
We're going to put that one back in.
Yeah.
All right, Nikki,
I
after
mean,
you pick
don't
one.
put it in now, because I'll end up
Nikki,
picking
why
it
so
again.
shallow? Why?
It's just easier.
Well, I picked deep before, so I picked shallow this time.
Oh, you did pick deep. I thought maybe that's like an analog of your personality, shallow. No, I just
don't
wanted to
think
see.
so.
I just wanted to see if she
Oh
was paying
my
attention.
gosh. That's so rude. So rude.
Okay. Catherine wants to know, why is a skeleton key called a skeleton? I am just curious.
So what we do?
I used to know this.
I forgot my cell phone. What we used to normally do is have
Yes.
Sean right here, and he would search
Yeah,
these
where
things.
is Sean? He just left us in the lurch? Like, Sean, where are you?
Sean said he wanted to get out of here.
Yeah, but he should be. Well, I'm going to pick. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
While you research that, I'm going to pick a new question, and then you're going to get the answer, because this is all about answering questions, and we need to know where the term skeleton key.
Kind of looks like a
Came from.
skeleton.
No, so the key looks like a skeleton. How? Just thin and bony?
Yeah.
Darn it.
It kind of has a cutout.
Like you're talking like an old-timey key, the ones with the
Yeah.
big. What about a newer key, like a fob?
But those aren't a skeleton key.
Okay, I'm just
Oh my gosh,
messing
I'm
with
getting like the movie rather than.
No, I'm going to keep reading. You just keep searching. Kara Rogan wants to know. Oh, so I got another one to search while you're at it, Mindy. Why is amateur radio called a ham radio?
Oh, I should know that. My dad is a huge ham radio guy.
You got to search these too.
Shoot, will you search skeleton key for me?
I don't have my
Skeleton
phone.
key.
Oh, I'm the only one with a phone? Okay.
All right, so skeleton key and ham radio. You got to search these. Why didn't I bring my? Why isn't Sean here? You
I know.
Come on, Sean.
Well, let's get Mindy
I
while
wonder if
she's
he's,
researching. Nikki, it's
watching.
on to a new question. We're zipping through all your questions here, and we're going to get those
are.
answers. And
Okay,
I'm-
it's called a skeleton key because it has been reduced to its essential parts, resembling the skeleton of a regular key.
Nikki was right.
Yeah.
The key's teeth or bite or bitting are filed down, leaving only the shank and a bit of the end for interacting with the lock mechanism.
So it's just pure. It's
Yeah,
the bones.
this
It's the
design allows
bottom
it to
base.
potentially open multiple locks of the same type. That's why it's a skeleton key.
And you know what's weird about that? If the three of us were here, look at us so different. Me male, you female, long hair, different body parts. If you reduced us to just skeletons, we'd all look the same too.
We would.
True.
Of course, males would have skinnier pelvises, but that's for childbirth reasons.
True.
Isn't that weird? I thought you guys would be freaked out by that, and you're not. Why am I even
I'm
saying
still
it?
trying to figure this out.
Well, the skeletons, yeah.
Would you be
I feel
able to
like
tell?
we're multitasking here.
Would you be able to tell a male skeleton from a female skeleton?
I don't know.
Just
This
always
is
look
weird.
You always look at the pelvis because women are built for childbirth.
Yeah,
Their pelvis
yeah.
is wide to allow for the birth.
So the term ham radio is widely believed to have originated from a derogatory term.
Uh-oh.
I know, which made
Wait.
me. I know that made me stop. Okay, but used by professional telegraph operators in the early days of radio to describe amateur radio operators, which they considered to be unskilled or ham-fisted in their use of the Morse code.
This is excellent.
So the way
were
they
like-
did Morse code, they were unskilled.
So the sophisticated telegraphers, they were like,
Yeah.
and then you get these Neanderthals trying to do it,
Right.
and their fists are like big hands.
Over time, though, amateur radio enthusiasts embraced the term and it lost its negative connotation.
And now it reversed because you think of a ham radio operator, they're the skilled ones, and everyone
Right.
else is a ham.
Right, exactly. My
Like ham
dad
and egger.
has been a ham radio operator for decades and decades, and he taught me Morse code when I was 5 years old.
All right, give me something.
I don't remember it, but I remember learning it, and I was like doing dit-da, the little thing.
You better know right now SOS.
Dit-da, dit-da-dit-da.
Do.
It's dit-da, you guys.
No, it's not. It's 3 short, 3 long, 3 short.
Okay, yeah.
I think.
All right.
So the derogatory thing is just
It's
that
gone
they,
now.
But they were these guys
Ham-fisted.
ham-fisted. They couldn't really work it well. They were sloppy
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. Like
This could have been a
apparently.
great wham cam.
Oh my gosh, you can still, not everybody watches this, you know.
I'm gonna do
you
that
could
one
still
then.
do it as a wham cam.
Because you know I
Do you
look
want
up-
to? Do you want to interview my dad as wham cam? You could do that.
I'm gonna go
on
to
Zoom.
Iowa. No, I'm not doing
on
that.
Zoom.
No,
You could interview
no.
him on the ham radio. You could get somebody who's a ham radio operator here to. It's WBOZ.
Nikki, you got a question there? Here we go.
WBOZ is
Oh,
my
she wants to
dad's
get-
call letter. Yeah.
When you became financially stable and on your career path, what was the one thing that you purchased that was totally frivolous?
Whoa!
Frivolous.
Wait, what are the qualifications there then?
Derek from Mountaintop.
When you became, because we don't even know if any of us are that. What's that first part?
financially stable.
Mindy, are we?
Living La Vida Broca. So I don't even know what
We're
that
all
means.
living La Vida broke. I don't know if we are financially stable. When you have kids, are you ever financially stable?
It feels like you never, you just always are worried about
Because
the
there's
next
$100
thing.
grand for college, and
Right.
they're always needing help and cars and something. So, but when
Yeah.
you're frivolous, I can answer that. I buy bicycles.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
How many bikes do you have?
I have 15.
15.
I was going to say 14, but I forgot. You just bought another one.
But I just sent one out to my son in Denver, so now I'm back to 14.
Oh, that was
he
nice
gets
of
all
you.
my old stuff.
That's really sweet of you. Yeah, I remember you saying, I really need a new lawnmower.
So I have a 20-year-old lawnmower that's about going to be $4 or $5 grand, and
But you won't buy it.
And it's dying. It's rusty. And I thought back in March, I think I can make it one more summer, and instead I bought a bike with the same amount of money.
Oh.
And so far it's doing good. It's now into July.
You think
and
you're
I'm
gonna
still-
make it?
I think I'm going to make it. I think I'm going to make it. But what about you guys? Frivolous, come on.
Frivolous.
Vacations, I think, from
Vacations, yeah.
Vacations.
But that's so important. Like, I need to be able to spend time with my family away
That's
from...
frivolous.
A little bit, yeah, I guess. I feel like me getting my nails done is frivolous.
That's
Oh,
frivolous.
that's definitely frivolous.
Even though I'm on TV and I feel like they need to be done,
Yeah.
I do feel like I spend too much money on it.
Well, what about those big fake eyelashes? They have to be like $10 a pack.
Yeah, but I use them many times over.
That's not frivolous?
No, because it's
don't
part
think
of
so.
how you, I mean, it's like makeup. Like, I wish I didn't have to buy all that makeup, but I do. Like, it's part of the deal.
I just said that to bother you and it didn't work.
Good try.
Is a car considered frivolous?
Well, it all depends on the level of the car. Now,
Yeah.
if you got a frivolous car,
I don't think it's a frivol. I can't say that word.
Frivolous.
Frivolous. Frivolous.
like if you got like an average sedan or a
Well,
truck
there's
or
some
something.
like,
Did you go over the top and buy one?
No.
there's some financial people who would say anyone who buys a new car
It's frivolous.
is frivolous. Because, like Dave Ramsey, I don't know if you guys ever read his books or listen to his podcast or
No
whatever.
relation to your husband.
No relation that I know of. But he says if you buy a new car, it's like when you drive out of the
That's always the
thing,
cliche,
you're,
I lose
you're
it.
throwing
Loses
money,
value.
right? You
And
know.
I have purchased used cars my whole life.
Yeah, same,
So I
except for
agree.
this last one.
Because there's so many people out there that's so frivolous They buy a new car every year and they
That's true.
trade it in, and you can take advantage of their frivolosity.
Frivolity.
Frivolity.
Close. You were close. All right, who's next?
I think we skipped you because you were doing the ham
Oh,
research.
I was doing the ham radio.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't believe I didn't actually know that. I wonder if my dad knows that because he's so into ham radio. I don't know.
So
And if
derogatory,
I might
though.
have said his call sign wrong. WOBIZ. Is that what I said?
So that wait, you put that in, you can find your dad.
Apparently, that's how you contact him. Yeah.
Now I will say this: a lot of the ham guys, they're a little, and I'll say this because
A
I
little
can.
nerdy?
They're,
Is that what
because
you're gonna say?
Because weather people, they're the same way. Yeah, a little nerdy.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. He's very good at math and
Yeah.
electronics. He's an electrical
I
engineer.
mean, meteorologists are nerdy too. So
They are.
I can
And
say nerdy.
I was in band and theater, so I pretty much fit,
Nerdler,
I
nerdler,
pretty much fit the
nerdler,
bill,
nerdler,
and I am
nerdler.
darn proud of it.
Nerdler.
All right, dear morning crew, I was at a Greek restaurant in Philly today for lunch. They had a sign above the toilet that said, "Please, no toilet paper in the toilet." I've been to a few European countries over the years, and they have signs like that. They don't throw toilet paper into the toilet; they throw it in the trash. Why do they do this? I always
Whoa.
thought that was because of a septic system
Whoa.
out in the country.
I have never seen this.
You've never seen this?
No.
No, in fact, when we were on the sailboat, it was the same thing.
I can see that.
Yeah, they said no because they flushed
Yeah.
right into the ocean.
So this becomes uncomfortable.
Yeah, for those of us who like to use toilet paper, Nikki and myself probably like
What? So.
more
you,
so.
You just throw it in the trash. But what if it's
Wait, and that said you can't throw toilet paper in there?
Right. If there's a septic system, I think you're not allowed to do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
How about if when you're done, you light it on fire? Is that an option?
That's not.
You just
Can you
have-
just
Wow.
like start a small fire? They could have a burn barrel in there and
this-
like just.
like an incinerator.
That's actually not a bad
I
idea. It
know.
would be a lot less embarrassing.
I'm an idea man. So you have a garbage can there that's really an incinerator. You open it up and you throw everything in there and it incinerates.
That's a good idea. I think a
Even
lot
your
of times
dead uncle, you can throw him in there and then no
It'll incinerate
cremation
him.
fees. Yeah.
I think a lot of times the plumbing can't handle any toilet paper or any other products or
But I
anything.
never heard of that because I had a septic system at my house for
Really?
decades, and of course you throw toilet paper's meant to degrade. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on there, but
Yeah.
we'll have to look into that. Those Europeans.
Those Europeans.
Those
I remember one time, where was I? I think I was in France, and we were at a tourist place,
Yeah.
and the bathrooms, literally just, and this is apparently normal in many parts of the world, they were just holes in the ground.
Oh.
Have you ever done that before?
I've seen that from ancient Rome engravings.
Yes, that's what you go in there, and then when you flush the toilet, like when you flushed, this water came down and just like came down over the hole in the hole. There was like almost like a shower pan, and there was a hole in the middle, so it kind of like all drained to. It was
No,
quite the
never
experience.
experienced that.
And the thing is, so you're like as a woman, like you're squatting, and
Yeah.
you're like, I just hope I don't fall over,
Oh God.
because
Well,
yeah.
when you think about this world, it's only 100 years or so that we've had modern plumbing.
Yes.
The house that I used to go to where my grandmother lived had an outhouse in the backyard.
Same.
And she used that.
Yep.
You can imagine in the
Did
winter.
she use the Sears catalog as toilet paper?
There was no Sears. I know we're talking
was.
1920, 30 maybe. I don't know.
I think it was created in the 30s probably.
But the next time we all sit on a toilet, let's just appreciate. You don't have to
Indoor
run out in your
plumbing.
backyard in a snowstorm or sit on some hole with 20 other people
Yeah.
like they did in ancient Rome.
Huh.
Let's end this
Yeah.
podcast now and just all go to the bathroom. No, it's not time yet.
I don't know.
I'm just going to
See,
appreciate
I keep
it more
checking
next
my
time.
watch because my IFB died, so you guys need to tell me
I'll
what
tell
time
you.
it is. Okay.
I'll tell you.
All
IFB
right.
is how the control room talks to us.
Yeah. So mine, the battery does not last 4.5 hours.
So I think we answered that question. Is it my turn
This
or
is
Nikki's
from
turn?
Travis, by the way.
Travis. I'm going
Travis.
deep because I am a deep person, not shallow like Nikki. We're going deep
I can't believe you keep saying that.
Not offended.
because she knows I'm kidding.
Okay. All right.
It's the things that I don't say are the real things.
I'll help you beat him up later.
It's behind your back.
Okay.
All right, this is from Joan Tiak. There seems to be only one communal food, pizza. Parties, gatherings, etc. Group of people sharing one large item. Can you think of any others? There needs to be more. We need to exploit this genre of food. She is right. There is no other communal food except pizza.
Well, if you make a big batch, like You know, like if you make a
what?
big batch of chili, for example.
Could
like-
chili be communal?
Or, because I'm thinking of
Well,
like,
maybe you proved her wrong.
in the Midwest, we have chili suppers.
Okay,
you know.
so you're at a party. Someone comes out with a big vat of chili.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Have
we'll
at
all
it.
share it.
But then there's
Buffalo chicken dip.
That's not like a communal food. That's like a snack.
It's an app.
It's an app.
I
It's
think
an
she's
app.
onto something. We need to exploit this and have a group of food that you can just everyone. Hey, here it is. Eat.
Or I think also in that same category would be a giant sub. Like, you know how you
So
get those
they do
huge
the subs.
submarine sandwiches?
Yeah. So I've seen the subs. They're all cut up. I
Yeah.
get that. I get that. But is that the same? Nothing like a big pizza and everyone just grabs.
Pizza's
So-
easy.
Yeah, it is.
So we need more communal food, according to Joan.
Okay. Well, maybe you should create it. This could be your $1 million idea.
What would it be?
I don't know.
What is?
You have your $1 million idea.
What's the other $1 million idea? I forgot.
Breakfast.
Oh, yes, your breakfast restaurant
I
that
want to
you
start
want
a
to create.
breakfast called Break Fast. Break Fast. So picture this: Break hyphen Fast is the name of the restaurant, and the hyphen is a piece of bacon, and all we have is breakfast foods, nothing else, all day long. You can get French toast, you can get slapjacks, you can get bagels. That's it, all day long.
And you can get it fast.
And you get it fast. There's nothing out there. Now, if you're saying Dunkin' does that, no, they just have a few bagels and stuff, right? Sandwiches. There's
they
no
have-
one
they
out
have a
there.
big variety.
There's no fast food breakfast restaurant chain.
I'm sold.
And what's it called?
Break fast.
Break Fast. And what's the hyphen?
Bacon.
A little piece of bacon. Take
I
my
just don't
idea. I'm
think-
too old to start it. It's all yours.
I don't think that's going to take
What?
off. I just don't. I'm sorry.
Mindy's not a fan. Since I'm shallow.
And I
I'm
don't even
gonna
like
take
breakfast
the
food. I'm
top
just
one.
saying. It's out there.
I love breakfast food.
Yeah, no, I don't
oh,
like
good
breakfast
French
food.
toast with some berries on top, a little whipped cream.
Break fast.
Oh,
Break
I'd love
fast.
that.
So, why is Old Forge pizza called square pizza when it's all rectangular?
Oh, well, pedantic. I mean,
Yeah.
are we talking geometry here? Square, rectangle? I
It's
have
got
a better.
corners.
Yeah, it's got corners.
Yeah, it's got corners.
So the bigger question is, you guys might help me out here. Does Old Forge have? Is it all square?
they must have round
I think-
pizza.
I mean, round,
don't
but,
know.
but is the traditional Old Forge pizza? Does it have to be square?
Always. I think it
to be
always
square.
I
has
think
to be
so.
square or rectangular.
And remember, I did the bike ride through Old Forge a couple of years ago. They almost beat me up. It's overrated. It's definitely overrated.
Oh,
I don't care what anybody says.
I don't
Yeah,
think you
you
should
did
say
say
that.
that.
You
I'm
can't.
saying that
If
this
you
is-
say it, then you can no longer go to Old Forge.
No, it's great, and I'm happy for them, and they have a great town and traditions and restaurants, but it's not the best pizza.
Oh.
You give me a big, flat New Yorker or Jersey Shore pizza, that
So you
kills
don't like
any-
the thicker crust?
I like the thicker crust.
Oh, okay.
But it's not the best.
You don't like the sauce.
It's just okay is all I'm saying. There's nothing special
It's
about
not
it.
the best.
It's not the best.
I think what happens is if you've grown up with it and that's what you expect, then that's what you want and you think it's the best. And the thin pizza you won't like as well because this is your.
No, I think it's brainwashing.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
And they're going with it, and I'm happy for
All
it.
right. I'm happy for them too.
Just like I'm going to brainwash everyone to go to my new restaurant.
Break
Break
fast.
fast.
And the
Oh my
hyphen is going to
gosh.
be the bacon.
Oh my gosh.
And maybe a picture of Nikki smiling, waving.
Oh, that would
That's
be
gonna
good.
it. So there's the logo.
That would make me smile in the morning. Absolutely.
Do it. All right. Keep the questions coming. brownbag@wnep.com. How many more do we have here? Keep them
I
coming.
don't know. How much time do we have? I
We
guess
have
is
time.
part of
It's,
it.
We're already 25 minutes in.
All righty. Let's
Now, do you
see.
feel comfortable opening that? Like you don't know what it's going to be? You're like, what the
I
heck?
am a little bit uncomfortable. I'm a little nervous
Yeah.
because we're doing this live
And that's
now.
Live,
why
yeah.
it's good, because our uncomfortableness is your pleasure. Oh, by
Oh,
the way,
this is a good question.
his eyes are blocked by the
Oh,
microphone.
sorry.
All right, there you go.
All right. Hey, morning crew. Who has more authority? A mall cop, campus security, or security at a concert? I think we could also add into this fire police if we wanted to. Who has more authority?
All right, so wait, what are they? Mall cop?
Mall cop, campus security, or security at a concert?
They're all fake security. They're people without any
mean-
authority. They're just hired by a company to keep order.
Yeah.
But they're all equally no authority.
What do you think, Nikki?
Campus security, probably.
They have
Has the
you're saying
most?
the most?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if you're not a member, and if you don't
Right?
go to that college, no.
When you're on campus, though, they would have the most security. But if you're at a concert, think about it. If you haven't paid for a ticket in the front row, man, you're not getting down there. Those security people, I've tried to jump the rails. They don't let you.
What about sheriffs? They're like the next level because if you're speeding through some town and there's a sheriff car there, could they pull you over, even a sheriff?
I think they can.
Could they?
Right? I'm actually not sure.
I don't think they can.
I do have a friend who's a sheriff. I should call him and ask him.
Well, you have to find out because I zoomed past one the other day and I'm like, what's he going to do? He's a sheriff.
You zoomed past one?
Yeah, through a red light. And I saw it and I'm thinking it's a
and
sheriff.
You saw pedestrians in front of you and you just kept going?
No, there was no one around. It was early in the morning and I saw a sheriff car and I'm thinking he can't do anything.
Really?
Maybe I'm wrong.
You might be wrong.
And he didn't do anything.
Wow.
All right.
You're
so
lucky.
There you have it.
You're lucky, my friend.